Hello guys, and welcome back to the remaining 3.5 hours here at Spa. So 2.5 laps.
1.5.
Because I think I need to restart the stupid session.
Ali, we've got 3 minutes.
Very important, because otherwise my rFactor 2 might crumble. Good morning, Galto, welcome. Starting final lap, I guess.
Yes.
We have plenty of time to lose, so no worries if you have to.
It will work. Joining. Morning guys, good morning, good morning. So we are called in the car a bit early and a bit by surprise, hence why we're a bit hectic. But we will be fine. Some water. Where is water? No water. Then the sugar shit. And then loading cars.
Fantastic.
I know.
So yeah, I just need one stint from you, and then I do my last 2 stints, and then I need to run.
Copy.
It will be just about on time for me.
Also, I need 8 stints in total, right?
Yeah.
I've only done 4
seven,
so far.
7 and 3/4. I think it will be just about right. When you're driving, I'll be calculating what is the exact number of laps that I need to do, and then like I do one stint and let's say 14 laps, and then you take over. But I think it should just about work. But yeah, not sure what happened with the lap count. I thought you had already done more laps.
Well,
But,
I was looking at the schedule and I was like, oh, ton of sleep, nice. But then we would have had other issues, I guess, anyway.
Almost forgot to select the driver, but you are selected now. My flat spot is so massive that I feel it even in the pit lane.
So guys, let's get ready. So, what happened? Because like the gaps look exactly the same than when I left 8 hours ago.
Well, Dawid had some GTE brake directly ahead of him into Blanchimon, and there was a spin. And then I think Robin said he had no FFB after driver swap, so they had to re-swap.
Ah.
Yeah, he had that crash when we swapped. Or, yeah, re-swapped.
Ah, okay. Unfortunate.
Maria, I think it's G923s or whatever they are called.
Yeah, that was definitely the most good thing from that PT car. Just braking and launching.
No.
Finally, some daylight, so you see where you're crashing into next when you have no brakes.
Yes. Watch out for brake bias, it's quite rearwards.
I've seen worse, it's alright. Yeah, but they have frame drops. Copy, Maria. Super interesting, like I have a lot of frame drops where the FFB also kinda clips, but the GPU and the CPU usage is lower than ever before.
RF2. Oh, enjoy. I avoided the cuts both times here, but I stopped on the apex.
What the stupid cut detection there.
Yeah, we are like 2 cuts away from penalty, by the way. Not that it matters, but yeah, just so you know.
Wait for us to get penalty now for blocked GTE.
Oh no. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Understood.
Just blame the game for that. Because you have to literally just stand still to avoid the cut penalty.
Just say we had the screen freeze and the collision detection didn't kick off. Yeah, I need to restart RF2. Force feedback, everything is working, but every like 5 to 10 seconds I get like a minor screen freeze. It is no real screen freeze, it's more like my machine or some spool so full that it starts having issues, you know. Like I should have restarted the full game instead of just restarted the session, but even restarting the session was better than doing nothing.
Oh, you didn't restart the game.
No, it's been running like that for 12 hours now.
Yeah, that's...
Suboptimal, yes, but we're gonna somehow do 17 laps and swap back. So guys, we have a stint now, then we have a double stint of Jernej, and then looks like Papamichi is going to the end. Still sleeping. So guys, funny enough, on both Twitch and the YouTube channel we are missing 13 more followers or 13 more subscribers to hit our next milestone, which is 3,900 on Twitch and 5,800 on YouTube. So you know, what's the goal for the remaining 3 hours? Push push guys! Come in, follow and sub. Barry, thank you for the follow. 12 to go then on the Twitch side. Thank you so much. We can even make a race of this. Which platform is the first to hit the milestone? Blend zone? No, I had not. And I'm probably never going to have. I played in 2 or 3 rigs that had a triple. But I never had one myself. Pretty much depends if you have good peripheral vision and don't actually need the triples, then super ultra wide.
I'm going for 3 extra hours of sleep. I think I only had about 3 hours of sleep.
Oof.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Laco noche or laco day.
Yeah, good luck with driving. So I don't see you guys.
Thanks for your help, Robin, this weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help, Robin, this weekend. Much appreciated.
No worries. Anyway, good luck.
Looking forward to see you in the DPI more often now.
No.
And that's the last thing he said.
Well,
It was worth a try.
mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think I take myself the spare minute after the race, load the car, put minimum car pressure and see if the car even brakes.
I'm calculating now the strategy, and it seems like that we can shorten the 8 stint by 5 laps. So I will do 17 and 12.
Okay. Well, that means you can run early and I'm safe with the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think what you thought when doing the stints was like I've already done 4 hours of driving at that point, but in a different series.
Probably.
Have you seen the VEC incident meanwhile?
Nope. Is there a video somewhere?
Yeah, one burst Esport even with the time tech. Aurelian, I think those odds are
I see.
quite low. Well,
What do you want me to say?
the truth.
You killed 2 cars?
Probably. I think the LMP killed 2 cars.
Oh, let me see again. The LMP was not really doing anything.
The LMP was letting a DPI pass, then moved to the left and opened up the door, and when I went for that door that was small anyway, he drove to the right.
I honestly don't see that.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm the only one seeing that, I guess.
Like the corner started, so he started turning.
Yeah, but he should have turned way earlier, like lets the DPI pass on the left, then goes to the left, blocks me. I have to go for the right because there is no other way anymore. I'm already committed. He starts turning to the right. So what shall I do?
Break.
If I brake, I take out all three, well, all the other 2 cars regardless. Depending on where the LMP spins to.
Well then, not break, but lift a bit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I should have never been committed at that point anyway.
We started turning in on the GTE when we were still like side by side, like whole cars side by side.
It was just a chain reaction because of a wall that unexpectedly wasn't there. But I mean, I understand the GTE guys being furious.
I don't see any way of making the worst case have any ground at all.
Yeah, we won't have. I guess Jimmy will give us a 60-second stop and go.
Probably.
He'll probably even put me on probation. It's just a bit ridiculous, like you do 18 months of racing without a single incident, and then you get into such a situation where you've been forced into something you would never actually do. Yes, Roy?
Again, I can talk later, but I don't see you being forced into anything.
Yeah, I took 2 screenshots I will show. But yeah, you have to stop the video to... And then I'm not even sure whether it's due to the curved monitor, it looks like. But then the LMP really heads to the... Like, I don't know why the LMP went to the left in the first place. All he had to do was like stick to the right where he was before. But yes, could have avoided that incident.
Probably the same as I had in Laguna Seca in Formula Pro with Bono, when he just slightly moved compared to a normal racing line, and that meant that I either would crash him off or crash off myself. And if I crashed him, it would be mostly my fault, because he moved so little and I was so much on the limit. But well, then I had to... I had to risk everything, because anything else did make no sense.
But it's not
I
like
guess
that.
for you,
Yeah.
it was not needed to do anything.
Well, I think we had a car straight behind us, can't remember. But anyway, like, Yes, with my experience I could have avoided it. That's the thing I feel the blame for, but I feel like not... I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything probably. To me, if people are... I'm gonna put it as simple as that. To me, if the LMP drives according to the rules, which means sticking to the racing line and following it closely and let the other cars find a way around it, then nothing happens.
Yeah, he could have instantly pulled into the racing line after overtaking GT, but maybe he was just trying to give some more space.
I think he's clearly heading to the outside lane of the track. So, I don't know. To me that was the signal that he intends me to go in the middle, and then he closes the middle.
So currently I am loaded onto the server, but all the cars look like they have 3 seconds ping.
What?
Like all the cars are like swimming around, and it's really crazy.
Reload.
I'll try quickly selecting you.
Yep.
No, I reload.
Hey Slippy, good morning. Yeah, again, it's not like I'm saying I'm free of fault, of course not. But I feel that a tight situation where I'm kinda risked to get past on the outside has just been made worse by the movement of that LMP. Anyway, I will get a penalty. I will accept it. And I will book it as other people's happiness and satisfaction. And then we move on. Yep, only 3 cars in our category. More motivation, what for?
It's okay now.
Huh?
It's okay now.
Copy. Now, if we get a penalty, it's just more of a pain. It's not more motivation. We're identically motivated. The penalty is just remind me to more account for mistakes by others. Obviously, I keep doing mistakes myself. So that is, but every race is a reminder on that. So nothing to be extra reminded on here. Like, this is the point I'm trying to raise. Of course, I'm 100% to blame for that incident, and I take it. But if rules were followed 100% correctly, there would be no one to be blamed. And that's the point I'm raising. Of course, you could also say that in my name, saying you could have hit the brakes and stuff. That would have been to the rules as well. But I mean other rules in the first place. so hard to overtake in LMP.
Especially if the LMP has best setup ever.
Yes. In the meanwhile, 4 laps in this one. Two, Galtor, both are leading. Yeah, we're gonna do that in the end. Potentially.
So I've calculated that if I shorten my stint by 5 laps, you will need to do a splash in the end, so I guess it makes no sense to do it, so I think you must have watched a video of mine,
Which video?
the drift from LMVS.
Oh, I did, but I didn't want to do that, so I went for the safe option.
Well, you went for the unsafe option, but then because it's DPI, it ate the curb.
Yes. Yeah, we don't need a splash or anything. Well, like at the end of the day, I don't care. all I care about is that I get the 430 hours in.
Yeah, you will, but I will shorten my stint by 2 or 3 laps, but not more. I think by 2 laps. I do 17 and 15.
Yeah, otherwise I do the lift and coast for 18 lap stints.
Yeah.
So they boxed twice during one stint now.
So in this lap or next?
Next.
Next, okay.
Have you enjoyed F1 qualifying?
I enjoyed just the results because I was not at home and there were one or two fans that just wanted to see the results, and then I told myself, well, let's just check what happened. So.
Copy. Ferrari done Ferrari things again.
I heard about Slipstream and even,
Slipstream was executed perfectly,
yeah.
but to tow Sainz they put they put Leclerc on his remaining fresh soft tire, and then Leclerc was on the radio, guys, what shall I do with the tires? And the engineer said, copy, it was a mistake, but we do the lap.
Okay. Nice. Oh dear.
Box.
Yes. Watch out.
Ultra widescreen FTV. This car. Deep brakes. So speaking about brakes, we have a break. We will restart the game for a Jernej double, and then we will be right back here on the show in a couple of moments.
All right, I think it should be like perfect, spot on. So I have 1 hour 10, and then you have 1 hour 40, which is 2 stints, and just yeah, it will be perfect.
I've done 5 stints now, yes. Yeah.
You have done 5, and I have done 6.
And if not, let them add the 5 minutes, we'll still be won by 16 minutes? 14?
Yeah.
14.
It always feels nice when suddenly Simicube disconnect sound happens when you're waiting to take over the car. But well, luckily it was still with 20 seconds to go.
Oof.
I don't know what that happened because I was moving the wheel. Maybe I was not moving it enough.
Copy. I quickly restart the game.
Yes.
Log building. Press escape. Log build.
It was Mroczek spooling around. Usually I have beeps and now it said log building. Log building, like, huh?
Uh-oh.
Hey Mark, thank you.
How is Rasmus only half a minute behind now?
Yes, Jake, that's exactly how it is. Because they
They
get to
are
pit.
like way quicker than us.
Yeah, well, they send it on the traffic and we wait on the traffic.
And well, I guess their setup is 1 second per lap quicker than ours.
Potentially. Yeah, well, Jake, gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, I had like a 4-hour break after the VEC race, which I also needed for my mind. But effectively, yes, I did a 2.5-hour stint in the middle of the night, and I did a stint now, and I will take the car home in an hour and 10 minutes. Once the server appears and lets me to rejoin. James, I think it has been said that it's not going to be a LAN, thankfully. Meanwhile, I confirm headlights are on, nothing to worry.
Copy.
Uh-oh.
That's Rasmus.
Yep. And he's stationary there for a
yeah.
while.
That means he lost the engine.
I am looking. Yeah, did.
Well, I hope he does not find his escape button. If you can let him know to just close the PC.
says user in the channel timed out.
Um,
Well, not for us, for their car.
no, he left the race. Like I mean, he disconnected from the server. Maybe he actually pulled the plug now. So that's why TeamSpeak says that.
Yeah.
Well, they have.
They 474 laps of gap. I would advise to come back, not tell race control, so that we can check that race control is still alive. I need more coffee. I'll be right back. I have to look at the missus.
Mhm.
I think she might be mad in the buzzer.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Sorry about that.
box soon?
Yeah. Well, next lap I'm done one more stint. The tires kind of turned on, like temperature wise. So like when I was doing the early morning, or not early, but yeah, morning driving, then I just did not have any grip compared to like the best lap from practice. But now it's like I see the delta when I nail the corner, it's not that bad.
I blame the track temp.
Yeah,
It was 13 degrees in the middle of the night, now it's 27 when I left the car, and presumably more high now.
yeah, the effect is kind of significant. But also the thermal drag is much more significant.
Do you have the dash with the thermal deck on?
I mean,
Or just the
not just like a rough calculation in the dash.
Yeah. Well, I'm quickly taking break fast and shit, but I will be
Okay.
around.
Okay.
So that means Papa Michi with the coffee. And something small to eat. As we obviously need some performance in the car. And we're gonna love it. It's not early breakfast morning, but I'm a no breakfast guy usually. When going to work, I go to work without any breakfast and then take lunch in the scooty.
I don't understand. Michi, are you there? No, that's a no.
How many laps?
6.
Sorry for scaring.
No problem. And tell the guys in Discord because they are confused.
Confused by what?
They don't know if you are doing the last 2 hours or not. I think Dawid doesn't know if he still drives or not, so let him know that you need to drive till the end.
Enjoy the weekend.
I just drive the car like it's programmed to be driven, I guess. Well, at least AI drive it like this. Turn left to go right. And if I turn the steering wheel more, then I will understeer anyway. Well, that was not me trying to slide, but the brakes being brakes. My apologies.
Well, it won't be the last off track today.
Well, about off tracks and the cut warnings, we have 10.75 out of 12.
Amazing.
Not that anything matters at all anyway, but still. What? Okay, I'll drive normally.
I was about to say stop using the magic button.
I'm not using it. I don't know if it's even assigned. Well, it should be assigned, but last time I checked it didn't work.
Will be 4 to go.
Yes. 16. Yeah, 4 to go. And now the rear is locking like crazy, and then the front is locking into the braking zones. I still don't understand braking into the comp, like, I don't know, I went off there at least 5 times. I lifted and coasted, I braked at my normal braking point, and still the car just did not do anything. But well, we don't need it to do anything to win here, so all good. Also, it's pretty nice that there have been no disconnections like at Interlagos.
I guess we don't celebrate that early, but I agree.
No, I mean, yeah, we still can easily lose this. Yeah. We have 2 disconnections bonus. Oh, come on, car, please.
Well, now I know what the DPI stands for. Dipshit.
Well, those letters are indeed in that phrase, yeah.
There was some sarcasm show at one point, and you may know the German word "Ei", like egg.
Yeah,
It's written with an E and an E and an I.
yeah.
And they were like, "We're looking for the product of a chicken. We have already put down the letters for the work, but they have been twisted around in a wild way, like, yeah."
Okay.
And then like you had to find the word needed.
Well, I really hope they will put the better tires or the new tires into this car at some point. and then we see how it behaves, but probably it's still not just the tires, it's also the
Yeah.
car.
At first I want them to use Jimmy's brakes. The car was a blast to drive at Monza.
And we have to remind the GTR race control that these gears will not be suitable for Le Mans. 60 is way too short.
So guys, we're jumping back in the car to take her home. We are looking forward.
So 1.5 laps.
Copy.
Fuel, tires, driver.
Did I see a subscriber there? I think I did see a subscriber there. Dave Marsh, thank you so much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. For a moment I thought you'd die.
Well, it's a Deuce's car, right?
Well... I guess it means something.
Well, didn't you have incident with Deuce's
Yes.
car? Yes. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it indeed means something. So, well, enjoy the race till the end. I must leave the home in 25 minutes, and I have not eaten anything yet, and I need a shower and so on, so I'll be straightforward escaping.
Tell Christina to do your hair, so...
Copy. I'll let her know.
Copy. But wait the 50 seconds till I took the car.
Yes. Shout out to Gooder blue filter glasses for keeping my eyes away from dying in these difficult hours.
Amazing.
And to Clutch Cognition for keeping me awake. And it actually worked. I was surprised.
Next few for saluting the strategy.
Yes.
And Sticky for the advertising. Thank you, off we go
Let's
later.
go.
Cameron, you can
And
join
funny for the hot dogs.
Yes, hot dog would be so nice. Cameron, feel free to join the Discord.
Well, if your
TeamSpeak if you
FFB
want.
is on and if everything works,
I will survive.
alright, well, bring it home alive without grass and wall, thank you.
Copy. But off tracks are allowed, right?
I think you have two little
Copy.
ones.
So then we go and hit the brakes in time.
You did it. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, who is that? Cameron?
Ah, bingo bongo. Yeah, I'm in that weird phase of like having somewhat nice sleep and good mood.
So, guys, enjoy the rest of the race and see you, I think, in the evening.
Later.
Bye bye.
Enjoy the Ferrari strategists today. Good morgen.
Hi. I saw how easy Jernej was taking it in traffic, so just continue that. I send you Wendy's.
Well, I certainly will take it more easy than yesterday.
Yeah. Is that number 48 DPI still in 31 laps down, or are they out?
I see lap times of them.
Wow, fair play.
I gotta get the shares right. But I have not seen an engine failure yet. But I'm not sure whether both the other DPIs kinda reconnected. But don't you get the car back in the same condition anyway?
No.
Well then, copy.
Yeah, not in this league. That's why you get the extra lap penalty for rejoin.
Okay. Does it say 189 BPM? No way.
Not now,
Copy.
but during Formula Pro, FSR, etc.
Yeah, I don't think that is correct. But whatever.
So, do you have 3 stints or 3 full stints left?
Roughly. An hour and 40, and I think we have 35 minutes per stint. You can check it like it's 17 laps, so 34 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a smaller tank here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it 67?
67 69.
Might be like 1 lap short.
With 34, with 17 lap stints.
Yeah, 17 laps at 34 minutes, including, well, it'll be just over 34. But yeah, I think you might be like a minute shy.
Copy, we are lifting and coasting. Oh, that makes the brakes even worse.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much if you have the splash, of course.
Well, if I use slightly less than 4 liters at 15 laps from now, and then it should get me into the range.
Yeah, so 3 stints is almost exactly 100 minutes, which is 1 hour 40, and when you came out it was like 1:42, so 1 lap.
Copy. If in doubt, I just park it in front of the start-finish line and wait.
See how close it gets. The pace is obviously going to be a lot less. I worked it out on like 58s.
Ah yeah, we're slower. Torfer, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, welcome. So guys, we're hunting milestones on the channel. It's 9 more follows for 3,900 and 12 more subscriptions for 5,800 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Let's make this a race. Hour and 35 to go. Who hits the milestone first? Let's go. So if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Follow up, subscribe up on both Twitch, YouTube, on just the one platform that you're watching on, whatever. Feel free to support. As we're coming in for the next bus stop. And I think pace-wise we lost nearly 20 laps on the plate or so, 24.
Christ.
Like, you know, Dawid did a 57.5 and we mostly do above 2 minutes.
Jesus. Yeah, that's 21 minutes if it's 2 seconds a lap.
Yep. Just 10 laps at least.
Does this car have 4 fuel mixtures?
Yep.
Okay, so it's the base car, so didn't it used to have like 7?
No, always 4. You know what's even more amazing than our lead?
What?
The fact that this race in the same time yesterday night got more views than the VEC one.
Oh yeah, your part 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No idea, man. Like, this is hyper boring compared to VEC.
Yes, but we've got a better teammate here, so...
Well, not speaking about the teammates even, but the like everything.
I don't know. I mean, 24 hours of Spa is quite a good title.
Especially with Spa being F1. Hey Ivan, good morning, or good afternoon actually. Have you played the F1 Manager game yet?
No?
Will you play it?
Probably not. Unless you convince me. Is it good?
I think it's amazing. For a manager game it has interestingly, like some would probably say the gameplay and the scenes are better than F1 22.
But it's like, is it made by the same people?
No.
Ah.
It's made by Frontier, who is... They done Planet Coaster and I think Planet Zoo, which is like Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Okay.
And
But-
those games have been pretty impressive.
So it's another official game, but just not by the same people.
Yeah, it's been done by Frontier Developments or so. Well, officially licensed and with a corporate identity, of course. And they've done a great job on it. Like, it has really some deep in detail stuff, and it's proper tricky.
My only worry with a game like that is it's going to be irrelevant in 2 months. Because obviously there's quite a lot that goes into it, so everyone's going to get to like the 3rd race and be like, eh.
I hear you. I can only speak back from Motorsport Manager back then, which was an unlicensed but good product. I played that for at least 1.5 seasons, but yeah, I get what you say.
And I think it's not like Football Manager where people have done like 25 seasons, because I know football is a bit more consuming than Formula 1 race.
The nice stuff about Football Manager is that, oh no, you can actually play it yourself. Like, imagine, I mean, it's already in the F1 22 game where you not just manage the car or manage the team, but also you drive it yourself. Whereas here you simply just manage it and let the AI do whatever it does.
I mean, I used to do that on FIFA back in the day.
Well, see, let's
I just
thank you for your
simulate all the
subscription.
matches rather than play them. It's quite good.
Well, if that is what you're after, then obviously you're fine.
Yeah, because that's the one thing that really, like, deters me from getting the F1 games, really, is, I don't know, that whole single player season against the AI doesn't really interest me as much anymore.
Yeah.
Now that the, like, competitive one goes.
I mean, I gotta say, this F1 manager stuff is time consuming if you manage everything yourself. But it has a lot of reality vibes in it.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a lot of promotion for it, so see how it goes. I just always get worried about these things in 6 months. So.
Yeah. But I'm thinking about doing an episode tonight of it, but let's see.
You're a madman.
Oh yeah, well it's weekend and I slept 8 hours despite 24-hour race, so I've been a bit blessed today.
That's good. Normally I get like 3 maximum during a 24.
Yeah, usually you can be happy with 5. But today was even better.
Tell you what, I was so tired yesterday after the bike race. I don't know how you do stints on this.
I have been extremely tired after the 4 hours of... oh no.
Braking sounds a bit early.
Yeah, sorry. I was a bit tired after the 4 hours of VC, as they were obviously also hot-headed in the end.
But I also did like 4 stints on Friday night to practice. And then I basically woke up and did it. Obviously you did more work in the race than me. It was a lot of driving for me.
Yeah, but you did a lot of work on Friday indeed. Then, yeah, I mean the qualifying here, I always gave myself a 10-minute break.
I mean, I think in the end our pace setting was in the setup was good for effect, so it's worth it.
Yeah, we were too slow on the straight line. Like overtaking was a pure thing on luck with the traffic. I haven't outbroke a single car just on slipstream pace, put alongside, brake and take the position.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same in all of the classes though. And the LMP2 last year was worse. You literally couldn't overtake. There was negative slipstream.
Yeah, I hope they'll fix that. I mean, someone said that last year the Le Mans Virtual Series it was the real slipstream, but man, that was like no slipstream at all.
Yeah. I guess these cars don't have these massive wings that we're used to in F1 and stuff.
Yeah, well, but they still have the bodywork, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your next plans in the next couple of weeks? Upward, I guess.
Well, I don't think in terms of racing, I don't think there's anything. So, yes, I do need to make some hardwood content. That is very true.
How's that going, by the way?
Oh, not good. Over the last couple of months. Yeah, just got loads of stuff going on, and just with when mine and Alex's work is happening and stuff. I mean, obviously, there's physically some hours here and there, but it's just refocused on so much other stuff at the moment. And it's just a money thing, because that doesn't make us any money.
Oh no.
So, like, it's just for fun. We need to do other things to make money. to buy and sell a few cars, but the market just went to crap. So
Meh.
like no one's buying any. So many people are selling cars, no one's buying them. So
Yeah, I hear ya. Would be a different story in Germany right now.
yeah, well, I mean, Alex's dad works at a dealership, like second-hand car dealership, and they're like really struggling. They just can't
Yeah.
sell any cars. And so many people are coming to them, oh yeah, can you sell my car for me, blah blah blah. Everyone's just so the price has gone down.
Interestingly, like in Germany it's the other way around. Like people are looking so much for cars that you can sell any bullshit for quite some money.
Yeah. That was the way until about 3 months ago.
Hey Alex, yep, Cameron on the radio here. Race is going good. How about you?
Alex Skinner. Let's see Alex still about.
SRP Sim Racing, hello, welcome.
How's your Spanish?
I almost can't hear you.
Ah, I said, how's your Spanish?
Bad to non-existent. Well, Cameron could have still managed to get that 7-lap lead here, because I tell you, if we put Cameron in the car and he pushes the car, he's faster than what I do right now. 100%. I am lapping at 3 seconds of the pace, so...
Yeah, to be honest, in hindsight, I probably should have driven one of the GCR cars with how easy they've been and put someone faster in the back. But if Juices and 79 actually showed up at LMP2, then we needed to be prepared.
Yeah. But, yeah, well, whatever. At the end of the day, you enjoy the DPI with brakes. Like
I
this.
actually like that car. I haven't driven this one that you're driving now, but it looks horrific compared to what we got.
Well, we can thank Jimmy for making the DPI great again.
Well, I'm glad, because it was either that or we're back to only P2 GTE.
And in back it's complete Jimmy production. In hindsight, I'm not sure whether the crash would have happened yesterday with the classic DPI that is a bit slower. But anyway.
Wow, there's loads of factors. If you didn't lift and coast into turn 1, you would have been there quicker.
True.
But that's just traffic. genuinely have to brake 200 meters before the corner?
Yep.
That's crazy. And also, you downshift about 5 times slower than you do.
Yeah. For the well-known reasons. You don't finish.
And this is what you drove in VEC last year? It was like this?
No, because the so you have the DPI with 6 gears and lower engine power, and you have the DPI with 7 gears in the hypercar configuration with a little bit more power and, well, 7 gears. The lower power engine with the 6 gears is wearing twice as fast and twice as hard, or even more than twice.
Yeah. It's weird because looking at the speeds, like, you're definitely faster than the LMP2s. But I guess you just lose all the time under the brakes.
That too, and you
That's
lose
very
like 1.5 seconds in the middle sector.
Boat.
Because the DPI has close to no aero performance.
Yeah, I just remember in VEC last year. It's crazy. You'd overtake them. Oh, sorry, they would overtake you because I was in the LMP2.
Yeah.
And then they'd hold you up in the corners.
If we had rain here, no chance the DPI would win.
I guess in real life it isn't that much faster either. Well, I guess it has, over the years it's got faster and faster. I'm definitely glad they made that hypercar upgrade thing.
I agree.
Made it usable as an LMP1.
Shame there is no LMP1.
Yeah, this is close enough. Or at least what we have in there.
I never saw a GTE brake in Mid-Eau Rouge.
Yeah. It was the opposite in GT Pro. We were flying over the crest, literally.
Yeah.
So I did the maths. At your pace of like 2 minutes, you'll be fine on the time.
Amazing. Yeah, I'm not planning to go any much faster.
Do you have a handbrake button, or was that just the?
No, that was just like me holding the brakes. It's funny, first the brake, the front locks up, then the rear locks up.
Yeah, it's the gears, I think.
Yeah.
The engine braking. But I know what you mean. I found this in the bit. If you downshift it too early, you'd obviously lock the rears because you're too high in the RPM with the gears. If you waited, you would then still start to lock the rears, and then you would need to use the gears to then turn the rear wheels. And then sometimes you'd have to put a little bit of throttle to turn the rear wheels. It was very weird.
Thank you.
He's just saying hello.
Yeah. This is really just literally a Sunday drive.
That's the idea. And it's a shame about the LMP2 now in the battle, but for you guys,
Yeah.
there wasn't really another DPI, was there? I guess it was satellite in the first race.
Yeah, the Marauders guys. Anyway, box. Cut.
How many points do you want?
10.75 out of 12. Yep.
Minutes a stint on pure pace. So yeah, you'll be fine including pit stops.
I will just use the one or other runoff area anyway.
I missed the bumps coming into the into the pit lane that we had on the Assetto Corsa version.
Oh no. The ones that like you bonk 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 bonk
Yeah.
into the wall? No.
And there's always one person who understeered into the wall.
Yeah. Horrendous.
I do wish this track gets updated though with the new changes. I saw AMS got it.
I don't actually know what the exact changes are, to be honest. To me it looks like that Eau Rouge is even more tight.
I don't believe they've actually changed the physical location of the the middle and the exit, but the little left-hand kink they've opened up.
Yeah.
And then there's about 3 times as much runoff. Like when I was there in July, it was crazy. You could see where the old tyre barrier used to be, and it was like less than 5 meters from the track, and now it is so far behind. So much more safe.
Ellen, I get my holidays soon, during the week. But then it's just 3 weeks. Well, I will find too much stuff in that time anyway. Till I think next VEC race, and then might actually be 6 or 7 weeks till the 24 Le Mans.
Yeah, the next few weeks are quiet, although I guess we got one more virtual.
We don't. Well, rFactor 2 has, but...
Yeah. Yes, Adam.
I didn't know that you're a vlogger.
Or me?
That's what Alan Tozich called you.
Wow, no, I wouldn't call myself a vlogger. I film what I do.
By the way, Alan, how is the EX World this year? Not, is it EX World? EX, the EX0? And RCCO, that is what I was looking for. RCCO World EX. Now I got it together. How is it? You've been grinding that series a bit, or majorly racing it, right? Man, those ligaments, they annoy me so much. Oh. Nice. The sun occlusion on the way to the comp is now so bad that I literally don't see any of the braking markers.
I mean, you brake well before any marker anyway, so...
So guys, thank you so much for joining on the Sunday drive. A good hour to go, which also means we have a good hour to go to achieve 3,900 followers on the Twitch channel, with also 10 to go on, for God's sake.
You okay? Michi.
No, I'm not.
Watch out, guys.
Like, I was itched by my freaking shoes every single straight.
Ashenko got a lap back. Unbelievable, Mitchie.
My bad. What about doing a Muppet show now?
What do you mean?
Apex missions, no, I can't. Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Drive the car.
Alright. I hope that JPM means Juan Pablo Montoya. What a legend.
I'm not sure if it's Jernej Matthiesen behind it. Guess he's an Apex missions racer. If I'm not mistaken. Sunday brain, you know.
Yeah, and you've done a lot of driving in the last 24 hours.
Yep.
Vec started 24 hours ago, and you were driving an hour before that. So it's been 25 hours, and you still got an hour to go.
Yep. Effectively, the net driving time is, I think, 9.5 hours, or even 10 hours up when I finish them. Hello Yuri,
In
how
two
you
different
doing?
cars, two different tracks, not bad.
Let's get that lap back. Imagine if we try hard, we would lead by 15 laps.
Yeah, not worth it.
Nope.
Is that Tom ahead of you?
Yep.
Actually, that's a stupid question, there's only one P2.
Yep, to that as well. Man, these
I
brakes!
was gonna say, when you try and outbrake an LMP2 in a hypercar, what are you doing?
Can't. Need to hope that the straight is long enough now. Well, it's gonna be that outbraking.
Say hi. Did you see Tom block you off there? Unbelievable. What a teammate.
No, he was like, no, I can't have Mitchie in the fast sector of our car ahead of us now. Yeah, Christopher, hello, welcome. Kuhn is a meme.
One has aero, one has
None.
an anchor.
Hey Ben.
It's funny.
Well, perspectives.
I mean, if you wanted to, this car is a second of that quicker, but... It's actually crazy how big a difference is. I mean, in Vec, we passed the LMP2s like nothing.
Mhm. Now slipstream galore. Oh no. Well, thank you Tom for braking early, I guess. Uh-oh. Why is there connection loss? Must have been Cameron. Hi. And I feel the aero push from the LMP2 behind. Hi.
Yeah, Team Street's just messing up.
Copy.
We're now called Cameron Roger 1, Dawid Mroczek 1, Mitchell Hoyer 1.
Oh. As long as it doesn't completely die.
Yeah.
So the car ahead of us is doing 59s. So you see what we drive.
The other DPI, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, Viadukten doing Viadukten things.
Oh no. I flicked through the stream, official stream, and twice I found them crashing at Francorchamps.
Well, dirty cash, that's about right.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually, I think, 7 DB and 7 P2, but only 3 sharp every race.
It's 5 DPs. The 6th one was Moratnas and they got dropped. I think Viadukten also started in the DPI category, but then organizer said you are rookie, so go GT3.
Yeah.
Then they they keep rookieing.
It's good they're showing up, other people don't.
That means we're champions after this race, right?
Is there double points?
It might be.
Oh, we have to go find
Be a rule book.
Oh my god, that would Yeah, all points doubled for Le Mans, including the bonuses.
But just the more.
Yeah. Having said that, it actually says for the LAN race.
Uh-oh.
So if it's an online race, I don't know if that changes things.
And the question is, do we have double the points gap already?
Let's have a look.
Ben, for the money. Money, money, money.
Oh, it, the standings is already updated. I on the website. I don't know if that's live.
Well, they're getting ahead of the game, right?
I think we have. Actually, 8 points. So not enough. I mean, our gap is 48 points.
Now. Or
After this race.
after this race.
And
I think
it's
that's not enough.
F1. Yeah, it's F1 points, so it'll be 25 for the win in Le Mans.
If.
Yeah, 50 for the win in Le Mans plus 2 points for pole, 2 points for finish.
All we need to do is put the car in pole in the Mans and not show up. More wins?
I think so, yes. Then the shares for Le Mans. So.
Yeah, shares.
That's right, you got Robin in the car now, so you got 5 guys. 4.5 minimum each.
Yeah.
Although that is close.
Well, I guess the shares of the 4th driver are going to be split up between Jesper 5-6 and Robin 1-6 or so. Or is it like how do they count it? I think it's shares per team, right? Has nothing to do with the number of drivers.
Yeah, I mean that's for us to sort out.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware.
No, it's not.
The standings show that Sem9 and Juices still get points from today.
Lol. Wait, Juices? Wait, which Juices car? Juices LMP2?
Yeah. Didn't know they retired like 500 laps ago. So in that case we might as well just park the car. They'll get the extra point for finishing. memes.
Meanwhile, the the P3 DPI rejoined the race and now got disqualified.
What? How?
I don't know, it just... Oh, now they are back in the game, wait. So yeah, they are back in P4 overall. With 34 laps down, but obviously they're gonna receive a 3-lap penalty for rejoining the server. Yeah, actually they got that back. What?
Maybe they meant +1.
Ah, yeah. -1 as in they got 1 lap deducted. Copy.
Yes.
Man, 45 minutes.
It's all good. So I'm gonna ask you, is this a full-time job?
I wish it was. Oh no. So what happened then?
I don't know if I can say it.
Why?
I just saw someone who asked a question earlier couldn't dirty cash. Sorry, try not laughing, Joe.
Copy. Valid question though.
How does the third have plus 35 laps? Well, yeah, I mean they're slower, and they've obviously had some issues along the way, because it has been 23 races.
23 races.
23 hours, sorry.
Copy.
So a lot can happen in that time. I mean, we were just mentioning earlier, we've lost at least 10 laps just on not pushing 100%. Did she keep the rear tyres?
I don't care.
Are you changing them at the pit stop?
Yes.
Or don't you want to save for 20 seconds?
Neither of those. Like I'm just gonna put full fuel, full tires and limp home. the Falcon, hello, welcome. And I think the car with the 35 laps down, they were off the server and came back like 20-25 minutes late. So they had some major issue and lost like 10 laps per default there, or 15. It was quite some significant time.
Yellow car, yellow car.
Copy, yellow flags.
We used to play this game on road trips called Yellow Car, Yellow Car. And literally that was it, when you saw a yellow car you had to shout it out, and it was like a game, because obviously yellow cars are very rare.
Brute Sim Racing, thank you for the follow. Didn't know that story. There once was a game with some stupid cars and stupid maps where you were playing with the flag, like you had to carry the flag for a bit of time. And the game was hyper stupid, but you could play it with a Logitech G29 and bamboozle the AI. It was so funny. Yeah, all you had to do was go around in circles, but you had to alter the circle to go a bit wider and then go a bit tighter. And the AI always like came close like cats, but then were thrown out of the corners. It's so funny.
Is that some German game I've never heard of?
Nah, it was like a mini game on some, like, you know, where you get those newspapers where sometimes there's a gaming CD in with odd games. It was one of these.
Oh, was this back in like the early 2000s?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't remember those times.
Don't bong.
He's got better brakes than me.
Yeah, he also can take a different line, can he?
They probably don't realise how bad the brakes are.
Groot, that is correct. I'm running in the Red Frax IndyCar series, and actually I got champion there last race.
Down rFactor.
Yeah. rFactor Tuesday on Protection GG against Simon Pagano. Man, that rear.
2 laps to go?
3 apparently.
Ah. Wow, your pace is slow.
Yeah, I see that. I could try to annoy Dawid, underfuel the car for 16 laps and go for fastest lap. I won't do it.
He'll come back asking to swap for the last 5 laps.
And then I'm like, no, because driving time.
How many stints did you do earlier?
5.
Okay.
Yes, Groot. I am racing in that series. Is correct. Man!
Yeah, that corner is very strict for some reason, but then it doesn't give you the cut. Whereas if you go off at the final corner
Yeah.
and really slow down, it always gives you a cut.
Oh no. The
That's-
devil's gonna be here this lap.
Who? Oh,
666.6.
box.
Box.
Full tank, wet tyres.
Coffee.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Legal.
In case you chose wets.
Ah. Oh no.
It's like when you give someone advice and then at the end you say, "Oh, I don't know though."
In America, you probably be judged on it. Have you seen how rubbered our pit spot is?
Well, you've done a lot of pit stops, so the real road would actually matter. That is pretty cool, actually. Realism. The extra thousandth pulling away.
Didn't we try making use of it, right?
Yeah, then we'll spin and go past the pit limiter and get a speeding penalty.
Too much grip.
Not enough power, you mean?
Both. 30 minutes, let's go!
That is actually funny how much time you lost.
What?
Well, when I was calculating it,
Ah, yeah.
I think I calculated for like... like
Me
one...
too.
What?
The 2-car got to stop and go.
Oh no. For...
Probably causing a collision.
F... What a race.
I remember also I went 2 times 18 laps, I think.
What, the stints that you just did?
Yeah,
Oh, that
instead of
makes-
17, 18 laps.
Ah, that's where it came from.
Yeah, it's not like I was 2 minutes off the pace. I am off the pace, but not that hard.
Yeah, you were literally 4 minutes faster, which is 2 laps, that makes sense. Or 4 minutes longer, I mean. Sip the coffee, Mitchie.
Amazing.
Did you make that during the pit stop?
No, that would be next level.
Oh.
I would need to do 2 pit stops. First pit stop to prepare the machine, turn it on, and let it warm up. Put the milk out. And then second would be like mug under the machine, flip the switch, stop the switch, and put milk into the mug when going down pit road. That is probably how it would work.
The important question is, what type of milk is it?
Like full fat. 3.58 or 3.5%.
Glue milk, as we'll call it in this country.
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Whole
Oh, hi,
milk,
Dawid.
yes. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
I like that the first word Dawid says is whole milk.
No, I was actually listening to you for like last couple of minutes.
In Germany it's called like full milk, so full milk and half milk.
It's half milk is semi-skimmed,
Yes.
and there's skimmed as well.
Don't get it. The red milk, don't get it.
Yeah.
Red and blue.
Yeah, the bottle, the blue is full, green is semi, and red is fully skimmed.
I've been to Poland, like,
Yes,
2
the
weeks ago.
Sequat, that's what I need.
I realized that like fresh milk is not really a thing for whatever reason. Like in the UK, all that whole and skimmed and semi-skimmed, they are all kind of like fresh, and they have pretty short lifespan. But in Poland, so you cannot really get them. Like you can, but it's like you need to go to the more
To
how
the,
to do, like,
yeah.
delicatessen or stuff like that. Yeah. Or in normal shop, but it's like rare and more expensive. Like most people just buy like that long life ones.
I mean, here milk's quite a big. Every shop sells milk.
Yep.
I guess it's for the tea that we apparently drink.
Are you drinking tea with lots of milk there?
We put milk in tea, yes, which is the correct way. You Europeans.
Like, no, I can't imagine tea with a milk. I mean, I can't
don't know,
imagine
it's
tea in the
just-
first place, but
I mean, it's just what we. I mean, I don't drink tea. But it's just what British do. I don't know.
you Brits are really, I don't know.
Most people drink coffee here, I would say. That I know. That's a fashion statement. It looks cool if you walk into work with your Costa coffee or Starbucks mug.
They are so expensive. I
Yeah.
used to go to those places a lot, but if you think that you are getting a really small cup, I mean you can make it big, but like the prices are made the way that actually like buying a small cup is not really a good option, because the price difference between the smallest and the big one is like the small one is really expensive. Like I don't know.
The thing is just that the Venti is too big. Like, if you go for a Venti cappuccino, you get a liter of coffee or so. That's even too much for me.
Then you're buzzing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel all those big Costa coffee and Starbucks, the coffee is like really, really sweet, like too sweet. You don't really feel the coffee, and it's more like just style of life. It's not even. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. I don't think it's a good thing to do. It just we're wasting money to I don't know, look cool.
Yeah, it literally is just a fashion statement.
Yep.
Man, literally, I swear, in the middle of the night, a pickup that is standing in the inside of turn 8, at the final right-hand of the comp, it looks like a speeding ticket machine in the night. It's just like a black box with a window in it.
What?
Wait, I show you.
I'll have to look out.
I know which one. Yeah,
Like in the middle of the night, always expect the red bing, a red flash. Saying, here's a speeding ticket at Spa.
200 in a 50 zone. Yeah, here all of the speed cameras are yellow. And I believe there's even some law that you can't actually get a fine if it's not yellow.
Lol.
Also, it needs to be. I think that they need
Montero
to put a
Gamer,
sign
thanks for the follow.
saying that there's gonna be a speed camera.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was going through Germany 2 years ago, and actually I got cut for speeding. So I didn't expect the speed camera to be there. And here
Right.
you actually know the speed cameras, and like I don't know, in my area there's not too many of them. Like everyone knows where's the.
Well, you see them here in Germany where they stand, but obviously there are those mobile ones being put up by the police itself, and they, one day they are there, then they are not there, then they move, and some of them are really hidden. Last week I saw some being hidden in a Christmas tree, and being camouflaged with some dark green, whatever. literally you could not see it.
Yeah, they're very obvious in this country. Like I drove down to Cornwall last week and there's like 5 speed cameras on the way down there because I've been down there every year. You just learn where they are and then they're yellow, so even if you forget, you see them.
But what's the point of having speed cameras up if you mark them? Like I know in Denmark it's the same. Jesper told me like you can do 150 miles on the motorway, but if you slow down, like they have apps that are telling where the speed cameras is, and the police says it's legal because if the app is telling you there is a speed camera and you slow down for that, then the speed camera has done the job. It's like
Yeah,
so
that's true.
stupid.
That is true. I guess it's the same here. But it is quite funny on the, especially on the modern motorways, they're making these things called smart motorways. And every like 5th gantry, so basically each lane has, like every mile there's one of the gantries. And each lane obviously potentially has a speed limit sign above it. Every like 5th one there's a speed camera sticking off to the side of it. But everyone obviously just like speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down. So you know when it's coming because everyone ahead is braking.
Yeah. Well, in
So I guess
Germany
from
you
that
get
point of
fucked
view,
if you
yeah.
have such an app telling you where the speed camera is.
it's Google Maps here.
Nope.
It's Google Maps tells you.
But
speed camera.
then in Germany they also test stuff when you have tunnels. Then they take your numbers plate on the entry and on the exit, and then they calculate the average speed that you've done and fine you based on that one.
Yeah, there are those as well here, but not that often, I would say. I mean, in general, there's like I can compare it with Poland, and in Poland there's a lot more speed cameras than here. Like, and in Poland it's normal for the like policemen to just stand next to the road with that I
Speed
don't know,
pistol.
like-
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And here I have never seen it.
Someone and the guy, you always see the cameras, just have to drive fast enough.
Yeah.
20 more minutes, let's go.
Turning left to go right.
Mm-hmm. At least no traffic shenanigans unlike yesterday in Monza.
Wow. Their cars. Imagine if there was 20 of GT and GT3 would be pretty interesting.
Well, I mean, usually I was saying I hate endurance for the constant traffic. But I think I hate this even more. Because this is really going around in circles for no reason. So I start to empathize on why endurance races is multi-class. Anyway, watch me out for probation for round 2.
It is what it is. Can't change the past. Just need to not do it again.
What is race 2 anyway?
Spa. 8 hours. Do you want to know what race 3 is?
Yeah.
6 hours Laguna Seca.
Okay, get me the race band there, please.
That is going to be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I don't want. Like, imagine you're coming up the hill with corkscrew, and after the corkscrew you find two crippled whatevers.
I don't know if you're even going to be able to overtake properly. The straights are too short.
Now, like, the fuck?
Ali. he's trying to let you through like it was a.
Yeah, but there's the
Don't do
same
that.
thing with the LMP2 yesterday that leads to the crash. Like, don't use your brain, just use the fucking racing line. I use my brain and get around it. Man, that's what I mean. That is why I'm so furious about yesterday. Yes, I've did a fucking mistake and a major misjudgment. But the idiots around it, they just need to follow the fucking rulebook and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
If the damn LMP2 just kept tight and left the same space that he just left the second before when the other DPI was passed, I would have just gone round the outside and nothing would have happened.
I think all parties need to improve for round 2.
Well, not Doises, they can't be blamed for anything. But I'm just sorry, but... I mean, obviously the major fault is on me. I know that.
Yeah,
Dislike it, but...
Then there needs to be some help from all sides to make it work. Like, it can't be completely black and white.
Yeah, Hamilton on the start is always making this one. I think he's modulating the clutch with it
Push to talk.
down here on the bottom left.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing earlier, shifting, downshifting with the right hand, but
Now you know.
yeah.
Feels more confident rather than leaving. I mean, I could also try it that way, but other way, yeah, exactly this. Feels more convenient to do it the other way around.
You need a... What's the word I'm thinking of? Toggle switch.
For communicating.
Yeah. So you press it, and then
Yeah.
turn it on, then you press it again to turn it off. So you don't have to hold it. But I guess that's just a mute button then, rather than push to talk. But you want to whisper anyway.
He blocks the left shift pedal to avoid a missed shift. On the start.
Eh?
Dawson's is explaining what Hamilton is doing on the steering wheel at the start, and I
Um,
quite try to understand it.
I'm pretty sure it was because the clutch pedal I think is on the left
Yeah, I thought so too.
when they made it a single. I tell you what, I really want to get something like that for my wheel.
Get the GSI.
I also want some money in my bank account.
Get a GSI. Because the money is spent, then will hold for longer.
Yeah. I saw there's these like add-on things you can get for the Fanatec wheel.
Yeah.
But it's like £180
Yeah, it's
two-
ridiculous.
for like 2 extra pedals and 2 clutch pedals.
Ah, okay. Well, then I don't know. Dozens, you had 140 BPM during VEC, or me?
I'll measure you at 180, don't worry.
Had I?
With all the coffee and Fanta.
No, seriously now, had I?
I don't know.
Dozens, that's not nice.
I would hate to see what it was when I first got in the car.
Why?
Oh, because I definitely had a lot of adrenaline getting in P2.
Oh, well, actually, how many penalties do you think we got? Or also, it's Spa, like the fucking endless pit road.
I think we'll just use the GP one, but well, at least we did last season. And the
Did
year
we?
before.
I don't think so.
Pretty sure. Might be wrong. If so, then we're absolutely ruined. Oh well. I guess it depends also if and what is protested.
Oh no, it's getting tight here with the extra lap, huh?
Sure? How much?
10 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yeah, how much fuel?
7 laps, but like extra lap in terms of time.
Ah, no. That's 5 laps, or 6 if you go a little bit slower.
Yeah, exactly.
So easy for... No way it's gonna be 7.
No way it's gonna be 7, but it should be 5 laps from now. Too close to 6.
Yeah, but you can just slow down.
Yeah, where is our sister car? Ah, crossing the line now. Copy.
Double finish.
See.
Don't pull away too far then.
I can scare the guys a bit. Oh no, I'm stuck in 6th gear.
Yeah, please no. How... They're not that far behind you, are they?
15 seconds or so.
I mean, getting a photo finished, nothing wrong with that, 20 seconds.
Yeah, I could dozens. Are you a Mercedes fan or what? Judging by your knowledge. Look at it. GT3's nearly got a fight on. Just 30 seconds there. Difference, 35. Ah, I see dozens, I see. Why not supporting Sainz in a Ferrari?
The science is bad.
Maybe he's Catalonian, and Catalonian and Basque people, I think they don't get well together, so Alonso's Catalonian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, a Spaniard overall then.
I mean, if you're talking about the race, I really wouldn't be surprised to see Verstappen winning by lap 20.
I expected Verstappen winning nothing else. If you look that they are a second faster than anything else, like Verstappen needs to lift through Rouge to not run into the rear end of a Mercedes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I only watched the qualifying highlights, and I'm glad because it was absolutely terrible yesterday.
It was hyper boring.
Yeah, but I just mean the car, even like Ferrari, the car just looked dreadful.
Yeah.
It looks so bad going around the track. No wonder they're so slow. So let alone what Mercedes are like being 2 seconds off.
They lose. They lose 7/10 in sector 1 alone. Because the Red Bull is doing 340 and they are doing 327. So imagine in the race then, Verstappen going by with slipstream with 350 while Mercedes is just doing 310.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a meme.
Also, why are so many cars porpoising again? I guess they had that floor rule.
I don't know why the Ferrari is porpoising and I didn't see any other car porpoising hard.
Yeah, it wasn't something to do with the flexi floors got changed for this race.
Yeah.
Which means Red Bull just have the best car, so Verstappen's easily won this championship.
He has won that already. Even if Ferrari had the better car, they still have their engineers and strategies.
Plan D, Plan D. What are you doing? That was an amazing piece of radio, Monaco.
You haven't heard the radio now on yesterday's qualifying.
Not really.
Flag. What am I supposed to do with these tires? Engineer? Copy, it's a mistake. And then he asked, so what am I supposed to do with these tires now? Yes, we just do the lap. So we're scrubbing the fresh soft and Leclerc just says, so we're doing the lap, yes? And the engineer says, yes, we're doing the lap.
They've got no idea, unfortunately.
And then you saw Mekis and Binotto at the pit wall, and they were pointing fingers at their heads. It was amazing.
It's a shame though, because well, I guess Leclerc made a couple of mistakes here and there, but this really should be a good championship fight like last season.
It could have been. If
Yeah.
Mercedes had a good car.
Well, I meant with Ferrari and Red Bull. If they battled like they did in the first 2 races, every race, that would be awesome.
True. But then again, they are like Ferrari wasn't smart in 19 and 20 either. When they had the car, legal or illegal.
Or 20, or 18, or 17, or
Yes.
yeah. I mean, even back 12 was the last time really that they had before all of that. Well, they didn't really have the car then. 11, they didn't have the car. 10, they had team orders. 9, they didn't have the car.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, but Red Bull is even faster now, you know. Yep. Both teams did close to no mistakes, hence it was always a difficult thing beating them.
Almost last lap.
Yep. Imagine Monza with Red Bull and Ferrari, and Red Bull being literally 2 seconds faster a lap, or a full second.
Oh, they
'Cause
will.
Just straights.
Wait. GTR stopped streaming?
Huh?
I don't know if there's an official stream.
I don't know.
Why am I? Oh no, it's just YouTube last week. Final lap.
Yes, doesn't. White
Where's
flag
Tom?
lap. 5 seconds behind.
Very nice. Just make sure you're ahead so he doesn't do an extra lap. For no
I'm
reason.
trying. It's his part to be slower than me.
Yeah, I did message them. Zero seconds. Good job, boys. You go it is at the end. Nice. Well done, well done.
Mix 1. Bring the car home.
Completed the task.
Yeah, what a torture though. Ah, we have a honk
So that was 1-2 on track as well as
in the overall
each
standings.
class, yeah. Very nice.
Win Racing, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, well, we missed out on the follower and the subscriber goals. We're missing 6 more follows on Twitch for 3,900 and 10 more subscribers on the YouTube channel for 5,800. But never mind, we have a 1-2 with the team. And the overall standings, we have a 1-1. Nice bonk. We have a 1-1 with both classes.
It's a shame Robin's not here, but
I agree.
he came in clutch for that.
In
So
clutch?
David didn't have to, well, David didn't have to do 6 hours straight.
Ah, yeah. You should have seen. I'm probably gonna clip it. The way he went off, it was like, okay, I'm taking a sleep and taking a break, and I was like, yes, thank you for helping us out this weekend. He was like, yeah, it was fine, whatever. And then I just said, so we're gonna see you more often in that DPI now. And he was like, no, to them. Like straight gone.
Yeah, he I appreciate he's very much a team player, but
Yeah,
he definitely didn't want to do that.
I know.
Fortunately, he didn't have to perform at 100%.
Yeah, he had his struggles, but like, yeah, whatever.
I think in the end, we worked out the team, like the driver positions pretty well.
Mhm.
So a few days ago. I was like, oh no, this is not gonna go well.
Yeah, I think just doing it as 3 would have been. Oof.
Well, I mean, I was suggesting to put me in this car, but it made sense to have a different driver.
I think it would have been alright, but yeah, surely sharing the duty on more shoulders is good.
Yep.
So guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your time. We're gonna have a raid on the Twitch channel to some other stream going on right now, despite it's Sunday afternoon. Guys, enjoy Formula 1 happening in 1 hour. We're gonna enjoy F1 as well. Perhaps we're going to do some... Oh no, bonk. Some F1 22 manager, if you fancy it in it. I just want to back the car.
Why is
Let me get into the... Like, how hard can it be?
It's like 100 grand of carbon fiber repairs.
Unnecessary crashing. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it for the 24 hours of Spa. Victory in LMP2, victory in the DPI category, a 1 and 2 overall. What else you want to have? Well, I guess some Sunday off. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all the new follows. Thank you for the watch. And once again, we may do F1 22 Manager later on tonight. Perhaps, depending on how the girlfriend has some time or not time. Anyway guys, thank you for your time. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Have a nice rest of the weekend. See you. Bye bye.